Yeah, I used to play sports. That's me as a child. There's a special one. A picture of me as a child. Stacks of Millie as a kid. The Queen used to know me as a kid, eh? Thompson didn't know me as a kid. He's not my dad. Phil is Cam's dad. That's Cam. That's Phil. That's the dad. That's the son. I was just a tenant of Phil. Luckily, eh? Anyways, that was a long time ago. I used to know Phil when my tattoos weren't fixed. Shout out to Phil. A lot has changed since that legalization. Big shout out to Phil. Big shout out to Scripps, aka Lucas, Ohio. He's a big fan of that Bernie, but I always said Lucas will be bigger than Bernie. Lucas size more. All right? That Bernie's a bit of a weirdo, he says. And he lives right by Bernie. He loves Bernie, and I like Bernie too. But that's sometimes what the youngins say when they want to detach themselves from Bernie, you know. But that is Bernie. Bernie's very powerful in his own regard. They don't talk like that down in the US. Powerful in their own regard and all that. They don't talk like that, but here's another old photo of me. Yep, that's Stacks a Million when he was younger. One thing I realized is the houses in Canada, they look a certain way. It isn't how I look. It's how these houses look. But you start to grow into what you start to grow into what your houses look like almost. Yeah, I don't like when people talk over me, especially when I'm in the middle of a voiceover. But they can do it subtly or whatever. Generally, I don't mind answering questions, but in the middle of a voiceover or whatever, when I'm in the middle of it or whatever and all that, it's different. When I go to bed, we got all the time in the world to have one of those conversations, like, when I'm going to sleep and all that. McDonald's. He's had McDonald's for a while. Pizza Delight. Believe it or not, I used to like half cooked pizzas where it was like it wasn't all the way cooked. Yeah, I don't know. It was a fad I was going through for a little bit. It's not very healthy for you though. You can catch diseases like that. I don't know. I got too many pictures to be uploading right now. You got me and Jane and Finch. I didn't really like my Jane and Finch photo. Most people got some good Jane and Finch photos. Mine was stubby. Stubby in Jane and Finch. He was so stubby on the Finch. Actually, I got a really good I got a really good couple photos of that Jane and Finch. Somebody said they got a couple good photos of me. One, two, three. What about this jail meal? Only guy to show it. This was this was Chinese food at the City Plaza. The other one was just like jail or something. Anyways, I'm done. It's the Toronto International Film Festival. King Stacks a Millie out. Project DA, he's here too.